let us hear from the people that are going to be joining us along the way so that we can do this recognition together. For those that are listening to me for the very first time, my name is Bugembe Andrew, and I've been a part of this business for some time now, and I'm very excited, extremely excited about 2023 because I believe a lot of things are in stock for us. We're going to have a lot of exciting step-ups, a lot of exciting people's lives changing. You know, I was talking to someone last night, and you know, out of these talks we are doing, and out of what Dr. Ezeza, Margaret, and Mrs. Anakria do for us, I mean, she was talking about her father, and she was extremely excited how her father's PSA come from 7 point something to 4 within a space of a month. You know, and I mean, there's no much joy than that, as in seeing someone's health being recovered through the use of nutritional products and through the use of nutrition. So I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we are not just wasting time. We are changing people's lives. And as much as it may sound normal and ordinary and obvious, yes, nutrition can actually change people's lives. And if you continue to share this story with everybody, we would like to have, you know, some of these products like TNN and Pro Vitality, U1 Laundry, LDC Care. These should be household products in Africa, so that, you know, we can be able to pass on this kind of opportunity. So having said that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome everybody once again. I've been trying to buy some time so that I can get everybody on the call. I don't want anybody to miss their recognition. So, and please, like we always do, if there is someone who is on the call that has been recognized, kindly let me know in the chat room so that we can actually individually recognize that person and be able to mention their names and be able to appreciate them. I need a small confirmation from where I am. I seem not to see the screen on the is the screen showing recognition? I just need confirmation from that.
Yes, it's showing.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know, it's not showing on my second device. It's okay. As long as it's showing for all of you. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we shall start off with recognizing. As always, we want to take a moment and recognize all our new distributors from the month of January. I don't know if we have any of them on the call. It would be nice to just kindly chat in the room and just let me know if there's any new distributor that we do have on the call. I cannot actually tell, but I just want to welcome, especially if you're a new distributor.
One on the call.
Yes, Mr. Peter, who is that?
Yes, sir.
Yourself, Mr. Kwezi, a new distributor?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Mr. Kwezi. I don't know who sponsored you. You need to just share with us those details so that we can recognize you in a very wonderful way.
Dr. Kavugo Baker sponsored me.
Okay, fantastic. You're welcome, Peter. You're very extremely welcome. And we appreciate your being part of the New Life family. I can almost guarantee you that it's a journey that is it's worthwhile. It's a journey that starts, and New Life challenges you as an individual. It kind of takes you out of your comfort zone. It makes you think more and think deeper about the important things in life, like your health, like your family, like, you know, your happiness. That's why we talk about giving everybody the power become healthier and happier. So to all the new distributors on the call, you are very, very welcome. And to the existing distributors, we just want to tell you that you are also very much still in our thoughts. Just in case you're finding a challenge along the way, kindly reach out to your upline or reach out to someone. Someone will always be able to help you, to direct you, to show you what you can do to build the business. Okay, that said, allow me to now move on to, yes, the first step is always the hardest. That's true. And actually, in this business of ours that we do, becoming a distributor is actually the hardest step. I will tell you that one thing for sure. I am extremely sure. Becoming a distributor is the first step in our new life business, and it is the hardest step. Not very many people are able to actually take that step. We have people who have seen this opportunity and have failed to become distributors, owing to so many factors that stop them from getting there. So I just want to say that it's really something that we congratulate you upon, especially when you become a distributor and you just like Mr. Peter Kwezi there joining us this morning for the recognition. Okay, now after distributor, we have a manager. Yes, when you become a manager, yes, we do recognize you. You attend special manager schools, and I think beginning this month, there will be a number of trainings that are put up for you. We have all these trainings that take place to ensure that as a manager or in your way to manager, you begin getting something, you begin getting some knowledge. I just want to encourage everyone on the call that we are an information-based business. We are a business where when you pass on information, you make money. Okay. The products, sometimes I've had to go for presentations. And yesterday, I think I was at at Kampala Kindergarten actually, and they wanted me to just share some things together with Grace Kasozi. And what was very interesting is that I didn't have to go with a whole bunch or a whole bag of products. It's just a few products that you have just to actually show people that we do have products and they do exist. But ideally, what you are sharing more is knowledge and information. So as a distributor, as an existing distributor, as a manager, one of the things we really encourage you to do is to suck in as much information as possible from the trainings that we have organized. You know, the data that goes into getting you to getting onto these calls and getting a lot of this information, it doesn't go to waste. You know, yesterday Dr. says I did such a wonderful session on preparing for pregnancy. Do you know how many more people need that kind of information? Why? Because we have so many people, you know, who are giving birth, and the children have a lot of issues right from the word go. And it's just a matter of passing on that information to people like that. And guess what? The business is going to grow, because where you pass on information, people get information. One of the solutions they're looking at is our product. That is for sure. Yeah. So as a manager, we want to encourage you, as a new distributor, I want to just encourage you to make sure that you keep on attending the trainings. Don't get tired of attending the trainings. Keep on attending the training so that you can grow. Now, to be able to take your step to manager and also stay qualified as a manager, of course, what is very important is to look at two things. There's what we call PV. Every product that we move, every product that is used has PV. PV is what is used to determine your qualification. So for example, LDC has 10 PVs, okay? Aloe Vera Plus has 12. A Provitality has 36, sorry. So the moment you use products, or you get products into other people's hands, you get them to use our products as well through this information we are passing on. And at the end of the month, you've accumulated 500 QPV. QPV, so we have personal PV We also have QPV, which is basically the points that you and your team possess, the people that you've linked up to Neolife, the points that all of you together with them possess or they have at the end of the month. Usually the benefits, you have a starting commission of about $10 to $30. I remember my first commission was about $10, 18,000 Uganda shillings at the time. I remember the person who gave it to me told me, Andrew, if you work harder, they'll keep on adding zeros on that commission. That commission for me is evidence that this business works. That if you actually put in effort and energy, that you are going to be if you put in energy and effort, you are actually going to be your life is going to change. I mean, you're going to have more income coming to you. You know, these days, and I believe it's the same thing in Southern Africa. These days, they have also introduced the step-up bonus. At every step up to 5 diamond, there's a step-up bonus. So the step-up bonus at manager level, when you've sponsored 2 people and you've stepped up as a manager, you're going to get an additional 1,100 Kenya shillings, an additional 21,000 shillings, an additional 34,000 Uganda shillings. So in addition to the $10 to $30 you've gotten from your manager, the company will give you a gift. This step-up bonus is a gift from the company for becoming a manager of about 34,000, which is good. 34,000 can, cater for that sugar for the month. That's if you're taking sugar. Okay. But then also, if you go ahead and you do your 3 in 30, you sponsor 3 people personally, and you help those 3 people do 100 points throughout the month, you are going to get free products from the company. So to take it a little bit practical, that is how it looks like. I go through all this so that if you're a new person, if you're a senior manager, if you're a manager, you should also show someone else how to do exactly what I'm just sharing with you right now. And what we mean by 500 QPV to become a manager, we mean that you should have sponsored 3 people, and together with those people you've sponsored, you have, say, your 100 personal PVs, someone has 200 PPV, someone else has 100 personal, and A has 100 personal. When you add up those personal points, and you add up your personal points, they should be totaling up 500, and those 500 is what we call 500 qualifying PV, QPV. So when you have that kind of structure, you become a manager. Can you do the 500 by yourself to become a manager? Yes, of course, you can. But we prefer that you show this opportunity as you do those one-on-ones. You show this opportunity to some other people so that as you grow into the business, you cannot do everything by yourself. You need some people to work with to build this business. Ladies and gentlemen, this business is premised on the fact that the more you help other people become better, make money, the more you are also going to grow. That is how it is. Okay, so we want to congratulate our new managers from the last month, and allow me to, at this particular moment, invite Mr. Emarake, who I believe is on the call and is very attentive, to just kindly read out all our new managers that you can see on the screen, please. We want to welcome them to our business.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Yes, this is Emarake, and I want also to recognize those people who went ahead and became managers. So on the list, we have John Aliko and Mary Asio. This one is in Soroti. At the moment, is not on the line. Agnes Kwagiria Ruhungi, brand new manager. We have Annette Nakazwe, brand new manager. We have Agatha Albenas Chogero, brand new manager. We have Shamim Narukwago, brand new manager. We have Grace Kanyomozi, brand new manager. We have Benes Bionabona and Collins Kakunda, that's a brand new manager also. We have Karara Achola, brand new manager. We have Smei Ngobi and Stella Nachuate as a brand new manager also for last month. We have Margaret Chigundu, a brand new manager. We have Agatha Paradas and Christina Ignas as brand new manager. We have Alosias Atubangalire and Elizabeth Nyamwiza, brand new manager. We have Paul Akuruti and Eunice Aminati, brand new manager. And last but not least, we have Njeri Ngonjere Njoroge.
Yes.
Yes, as a brand new manager for the last month. So congratulations, our people. This is the month also to step up to senior manager, and we want to recognize you in a special way. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Emerake. We appreciate having recognized our brand new manager. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know Mr. Ngobi sometimes is always on the call. Maybe I see him on another call, especially the Luganda call, but we just want to take this moment and recognize all our new managers. If there's any on the call, kindly you can go ahead and just share with us your name and you know what you do, why you started, and that is if there's any on the call right now. But they'll get the recording either way, so that we shall know, at least they'll know we recognize them. We're able to give them the due recognition that they need as brand new managers. If there's an upline on call and there is someone who has been recognized, you kindly let us know. Agnes, I can see you unmuted.
Yes, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. This is Agnes Ryugu.
Yes, I'm Agnes Kagweria Ryungu from Kenya.
Wow.
Yeah, I live in Kilifi, Mombasa. So I appreciate for the way I've been recognized as a new manager. I'm very excited in doing this one with New Life. I'm very happy. My upline is Jem Angogi, who introduced New Life to me, and I really took it well, and I started working. So I've really introduced so many people. I've talked to very many people, and I'm hoping this month of Feb, I'll not be a manager, but I'll climb the ladder and I'll go up. I've really seen these products working. My members have used the product, family members, and even neighbors. They are just asking us, what are we using? Because they can see there is a change in our look, the way we look, because we are using the LDC. We are using I use the Provitality kit, the Provitality, and it really worked for me. And the LDC, many people are asking for it, and I've ordered for them. So this time I want them to, because they have started using the product, I want them to get to the New Life family.
Wow,
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Agnes. I missed you when I came to Kenya and I studied in Mombasa. I believe you're a nurse. Is that so, Agnes?
Yeah.
You're a nurse by profession?
No, I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very much, Agnes, for that very, very wonderful testimony. And congratulations on your step up to manager. We look forward to supporting you more and more. Please keep on calling in. I think I've seen you regularly on the call. Don't give up. Keep on calling in. Get that information. Get all the knowledge you've got. All the knowledge, managers, distributors, new distributors, existing distributors. Get the knowledge. Once you have knowledge, you can be able to solve so many people's problems. Thank you so much once again, Agnes.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, to all our existing managers, we do congratulate you, and we pray and hope that you continue to grow your business. We want to move on to senior manager. How does someone become a senior manager? Now that you're a manager, how do you move on to senior manager? Deborah. Madam Rukundo, did you want to share with us something? Okay, I see you there. You are muted, but it's okay. Maybe it's by mistake. Let me just mute you again. So senior managers, how do we become a senior manager? When you become a senior manager, you're going to be recognized. You attend special senior manager schools like the one we had recently. You're able to earn retail profit. You earn sales volume bonus of about 10 to 20%. And let's see how you become a senior manager. To become a senior manager, you must have done 1,000 points with your team. You know, you must have done 1,000 points with your team to become a senior manager. And you're looking at a commission of about $80 to $100 when you do those 1,000 points. Very, very good additional income that you can actually use to do something substantial in your life. You're looking at a step-up bonus of, especially if you've sponsored 4 people, you're looking at a step-up bonus of at least 2,300 Kenya shillings, 42,000 T shillings, and 76,000 Uganda shillings. Step-up bonus. Step-up bonus. It's one of those things the company has put this year. It's a gift. I really want to insist. This is not how you get paid. It's a gift. It's a bonus. It's an appreciation to you as a distributor, as a senior manager who has stepped up. If you've sponsored 4 people personally and those 4 people have 100 points, guess what? The company will appreciate you with a gift of 76,000 if you've qualified as a senior manager with 1,000 PV. And by the way, they're giving these gifts out to all the existing people currently, all the existing senior managers, and sorry, if you step up and you are an existing distributor and you step up to senior manager, you actually get these gifts. And again, you also get some pre-products. This is actually shown on your back office. There's a calculator which says 3 in 30 star. It recognizing how many stars PV product credit you have that you can be able to claim from the company. So going to the practical side, how do you become a senior manager? How do you qualify as a senior manager? If you've done 250 personal PVs, you have someone who you've helped become a manager in your team. You have another one who has done 250 personal PVs like you. That person will also get a commission instantly. And if you've also have someone else who maybe just started and did 100 points, guess what? You have together with your team, your entire team, you've done 1,000 QPV. You are going to become a senior manager. That is how the senior manager structure looks like. There be more people you've sponsored, of course. Even if you sponsored 6 people, 10 people, it doesn't matter really. At the end of the day, what matters is that your team, your entire team, you must have done 100 personal PVs. That is one. And secondly, you should also have 1,000 QPV with the entire team. Once you've done those 2 things, whether you sponsored 3 people, 5 people, 10 people, as long as you have 1,000 QPV and you've also done your 100 personal PVs, you are going to become a senior manager. And you're looking at that kind of income. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to congratulate our new senior managers. And right now on the call, allow me to invite another person to help us do this very wonderful recognition. Let me request, I'm looking for another friend of Mr. Mugisha Joseph. I know you're on the call, you're very attentive. Let me request Mr. Mugisha Joseph to kindly recognize all our new and qualified senior managers for the month of January. Mr. Mugisha Joseph, kindly go ahead.
Yes, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Joseph, and I'm here to recognize brand new senior managers for this month. The first person is Edward Wataka and Safina Namgosa. Then the second senior manager, Jovenera Bwambale. The third one, Pauline Nahwera and Norbert Akandwanaho. Then the second one, the next one is Elijah Chiyinji and Letita Chiyinji. Then Jadason Baruku and Fabrice Baruku. Zacheri Israel Nanyondo, Nyondoro, Nyandoro. Then Susan Sebaiga and Mudondo, Adam and Badiru Mufumba, Grace Kasozi, Taumani Tumaini Tuni and Deogracius Magoti, then Harima Shabani and Bakari Juma, Baseta Jalinda and Jennifer Manyemba.
Wow.
Nganyemba. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you to Mr. Mgisha Joseph for recognizing our very wonderful new senior managers and qualified senior managers. So if you've done 1,000 points, we shall qualify you, even if you became in senior managers previously. But if you're a new senior manager, we shall still recognize you. And we just want to take this moment. I know there are some of these senior managers on the call. In fact, we shall begin with you, Madam Chinji Letitia. Please kindly unmute, just share with us your name, what your profession is, and your experience becoming a senior manager in about a minute or two. Madam Letitia, you're very welcome. Then after that, we shall hear from Zachary. I've also seen Zachary on the call. You'll kindly also do the same for us. So you're very welcome, Madam Letitia.
Thank you very much, PT Andrew. Good morning, everyone on the call. I'd like to express my gratitude and excitement on my new step up to qualified senior manager. I now know what it takes to become one. It takes the motivation of another person, and that's your upline. And I want to appreciate my upline, Mrs. Kanakulia. And then I want to appreciate the team for training us, because it has all helped me to step up. I have been able to do what they have talked about that helps one to step up to that. But most exciting of all, yesterday I went to the warehouse and they ran for me my statement, and I had, I think, a bonus of $100. So when I say I'm excited, I am actually very excited. And like I said on Sunday, I'm ready to take the next step. And that is I will talk to people about these products, because I have proved them effective. And I have tried to use all of them. I have tried to do the daily success habits. So thank you very much, and congratulations to my fellow senior managers. Let us do what it takes to go to the next step. Thank you, PT Andrew.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Madam Letitia. Kindly, with a lot of humility, I'm just requesting to tell us what you do professionally so that people can relate with you, because they may think Madam Letitia does nothing, only does Neo Life. But I know you're a very busy lady, and it's only out of out of that sacrifice that I see you building the business.
Thank you, PT. Yeah, my service area is financial management, and I am an operations manager in an NGO in Muyenga. So I leave very early. I leave home very early and I come back late. But in the middle of the day, I make calls and I talk to people. So I'm actually a very busy person, but I always create time to talk to people. And then I have taken advantage of what is available for us, for example, to make orders. Yesterday, I think, was my first time to step at the warehouse, but I've been placing my orders because they shared with us the different platforms that we can use. So I cannot give being busy for an excuse. So amidst my busy schedule, I have been able to do what it takes, to do this business. So I want to encourage all the busy people that are on the platform that it's possible to do your daily work, or where you first of all earn from, and do this business at the same time. The tools are available. Thank you very much, PT. I don't know if I have.
Yes, you have answered it so well. Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. And thank you. Congratulations. Mr. Zach. Okay, thank you. Mr. Zachary, just on the call, I know you are a student stroke teacher or something. Can you just share with us your experience on becoming a new senior manager? Is Susan on the call? Susan, are you on the call? Susan Sebaiga, you could be next. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Andrew, for the opportunity. Good morning, everyone. It is a fine morning, and I'm really grateful for this opportunity. New Life has really built me up. I've seen an opportunity for my entire life. I've been just following every step from my upline, my sponsor, the way they builded me, the way they are telling me to work out, carry the daily routine, and things have been working out, and that's why really I'm in this position. Senior manager, and I look upon going up and up and up because everything is possible. Yes, we can. Let's believe in ourselves. Let's build our business together. Let's open doors for new friends, new members, spread the good news of New Life, and things will work out. And maybe to speak about, I'm a student at Kenyatta University, taking education, agriculture biology. That is my second degree. I'm a teacher by profession, registered with TSC. It is not that easy, but here and there, I'm sharing the business with my fellow colleagues. At the same time, I'm trying to open new opportunities with the corporate members to come and share our product, use our product. And at the end of the day, there I will step up to my business and get the opportunity of which I want. The reason why I'm really pushing this ad is that, as I've already said, I'm taking my second degree at the university, that is education. And I took education as the first degree, and I'm taking the second degree as education. The people in Kenya on the call are there too, and they know that it is not that easy after graduating, coming out, not easy to get into that job opportunity. Then I decided that since this time I'll be in school, let me use this opportunity to spread my business to my fellow colleagues. By the end of the due course, I found out that things will work out. And therefore, let each one of us who is a distributor manager just keep on doing what your upline is saying, and things will work out. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Andrew.
Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you very much, Zachary. Israel. I had an opportunity of meeting you last month, and it is good to have you on the call. Last but not least, there could be others, but please, you're welcome. I do not know whether this is Susan Sebaiga, but if you're the one, you can go ahead and unmute and just share with us your experience. I know you have sometimes network issues up country in Iganga, Mayuge, where you are. Let's see, Susan. Okay, if Susan is not in position, that is well. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, those are our new senior managers, and we just want to congratulate you and welcome you. We want to move on to our executive managers. Okay, we had some executive managers, and to become an executive manager, you're basically going to be looking at doing 2,000 to 3,000 points with your team, and the company is saying, of course, the benefits that are assured for you as an executive manager is a commission of about $200 to $300 on a monthly. And the company is also saying that if you step up and you've personally sponsored 6 people, now these 6 people incidentally are not all sponsored within 1 month, just in case you are thinking about it that way. That means if you plan to become an executive manager in March, they're going to add up all the 6 people you've sponsored with 100 points 2 months prior, and they will recognize you with that income when you actually do step up to executive manager. So if you step up to executive manager and you've sponsored 6 people over the last 3 months with 100 points, then what is going to happen is that you're going to get an additional bonus, a gift from the company of 3,600 Kenya shillings, 82,000 Tanzanian shillings, and 130,000 Uganda shillings. And you'll also get free products as always if you have within a month. This is within a month now. If you're within a month, you've sponsored 3 people personally, and those people have done 100 points, you will have free products that will be given to you as an executive manager. Now, coming down to the actual thing, the practical thing, this is what happens. So to become an executive manager, identify people in your team, help them become managers like you, help them become distributors, Identify at least an executive manager. So senior managers, listen carefully. For you to become an executive manager, you must have someone in your team that you're helping become a qualified senior manager. If you help someone else become a qualified senior manager and you're giving them time and training and equipping them with skills, and together you're attending some of these sessions and they're getting the knowledge, when they step up to qualified senior manager, and you've also helped some other people that are not in their team on your other side, and you also help them become managers and senior managers, guess what? You're going to become a qualified executive manager, or you'll qualify as an executive manager. You'll be a brand new executive manager, and you're looking at an income of about $20. So last month we had some qualified executive managers. They're the only ones I can see on the call right now. And I just want to take this moment, like I said, people, because we're doing recognition, we're taking a bit more time, so please don't get angry. Mr. Mweba Zamim, could you kindly just go ahead and recognize all our qualified executive managers on the call?
Hello, thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. My name is Hamim. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate our new and qualified executive managers, people who are one step to director. We have Emmanuel Sekandi, we have Josephine Mulo and Maulid Shaban. We have Emerinda and Susan Mwambanga. We have Rosalidina Majuva and Deogracius Mayenga. We have Mirdilit and James Oguta. We have Badala Nsuhuga Baonge. Congratulations. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Amin. And those were our qualified executive managers. Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't have any new executive manager, but I want to encourage each and everyone on the call that let us help that one person become an executive manager. We have a number of senior managers now. If we focused as leaders on just one, we could be able to help that person become an executive manager, because earning an additional $200 can be such an exciting thing in an individual's life. And that is something that you can do. Now, the company says if you do all the three, guess what? If you're right now a distributor and by the close of February, you're an executive manager, you've personally sponsored 6 new people with 100 personal PV, they're going to give you all the three as a gift, all the three. So you'll earn, say, 7,000 Kenya shillings in total. You'll earn 145,000 shillings. You'll earn 240,000 Uganda shillings in total. That will be the gift the company will give you. The company will give you a gift of about $70 in addition to the $200 that you're earning as an executive manager. If you've done all the 6 new stats with 100%, all the 6 new personal stats with 100 personal PVs each, and you've stepped up to executive manager, you've done 2,000 PV with your team, the company will give you a gift of about $70. So, yes, we also have this incentive, the 3 in 30 star incentive that is happening right now. It's a very simple incentive. Every time you sponsor 3 new distributors and they have gotten a minimum of 100 personal PV, the company is going to recognize you as having done a 3 in 30 star. And they'll give you 10 PV free products, 10 PV worth of free products worth of 10 PV. And if you've been on the back office, I've actually created a slot down there for 3 in 30 star. So every time you do it, you'll see your 10 PV worth of free products going there. Every time you do it, you see your 10 PVs worth of free products going there. And you can use those 10 PV worth of free products using the back office. You can use it to purchase whatever products that have to be purchased from the back office. So that is the 3 in 30 star, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we have directors. And I just want to take this moment to just go through the benefits of directors once again. You get a very wonderful director pin. You get a special, I think this could have changed now. You have 200, you actually get an additional 240,000 Uganda shillings as a gift. They no longer give folders, they give money, 240,000 Uganda shillings as a gift. You get to attend director schools. We just had one when we had Rico Brown come here. You get a retail profit, you get 25% on the marketing plan, you start earning leadership development bonus and so on. Now, to become a director, ladies and gentlemen, is also something very simple. Within your team, make sure you're helping someone become an executive manager. Make sure you're helping some to become qualified senior managers. And ladies and gentlemen, it's just a matter of identifying these individuals, and you'll see yourself earning at least $500 every single month from this business. You know, crystallize your eyes on an individual and do whatever you can in the space of 30 days to help them become either qualified senior manager or an executive manager, and you will qualify, you will become a brand new director. We had directors that qualified last month. We do not have any new directors, but we just wanted to take this moment to recognize all the that qualified with 4,000 QPV. They're not, some of them have different titles. They could be titles at all team or even president's team, but all these people were qualified as directors within our team last month. And allow me to invite Mrs. Kanapia to kindly just take us through the list of these people, and then we shall go into the new all team members. We still have something small to do right there, and we shall move on to the new all team members. Mrs. Kanaka, are you on the call? Okay. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can.
Okay. So I'd like to congratulate all the people making 4,000 points every month. Qualifying points is a tall order. So if you are a director or even a executive manager, you must make sure that you do your 4,000 points every month. So the people who made the 4,000 qualifying PVs are Margaret Nankabira and Charles Kajimu, then Teddy and Edward Segwanji from Tanzania, Jesse and Diana Ainetona, Amim Mwebaze and Adam Bagarukayo, John Sengoba, Dumba and Anthony Sengoba, Samuel and Rose John from Dar es Salaam, Paul Bright and Margaret Sassi, Gertrude Salemba and Jackson Nyahori, Fred Mirigi from Kenya, Gesimira Maki and Assumpta Shangwa from Dar es Salaam, Stella Maris Nambazira, Eric Joseph Ebuk, Mwenda Lawi Marunga, Anastasia Simon and Martha Mushi, Auson and Vivian Alex Audax, Nkanyila Makawa and Charles Sebastian, and Sam and Miriam Kanakulia, Dennis Tumushabe and Charikunda Rachel, Justus Muhumuz and Twerebe Midias, Bashir Masembe, Clement and Annette Namgenyi, Joseph Mugisha and Shemereire Grace, Polly Apili and Okeng Dan, Janet and Andrew Bugembe. Congratulations, all.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ma'am, for recognizing all our qualified directors on the call. Ladies and gentlemen, this now brings me to Dar es Salaam, our Impact Summit 2023, which we call the East African Neo-Life Convention. First and foremost, I know everybody on the call should plan to be there. Guys, we have February all the way up to September to plan to be in Dar es Salaam in the month of October. And it's good, it's only prudent that you go by air. You know, Dar es Salaam is quite a distance. It's only prudent that you go by air, you have some fun, some lifestyle by the beach, so that you can get excited. The company has given us 6 months to compete in East Africa. And I just want to share with you the categories so that you know. The company is saying that in those areas to be considered, they'll be considering personal PV, personal sponsoring, they'll consider personal PV, and they'll consider team sponsoring, and they'll also consider qualifying PV. The number one in East Africa in those areas, of course, you get very fantastic recognition in front of almost 4,000 people across East Africa when you go to Dar es Salaam. But the company is also saying the number one, you'll be given a 2 nights vacation. You can take these 2 nights at any one time you'd want to do in one of the 5-star hotels in your country. But let's see how we are doing as the dream team. Let's see how we are doing so far, because this was last month. These were the top performers in personal PV. We had those top performers in personal PVs. Because of time, I'm not going to go through all of them, but I just want to, okay, I'm going to read them, but very quickly. Let me take the opportunity. We had Budala Subuga Bonge, who had 2017 points. We had Dennis Akelo, who had 2000. We had Saman Miriam, who had 1,800. Nkanyila Makawa, 1,700. Bashir Masembe, 1,700. Jonathan Andrews, 1,700. Dennis Tomuchave, 1,200. Akelo Dominic, 118. We had Moses Nuavine, 117. These are personal PV. Okay, we had Moses, we had Edri Kimuri, 114. We had Joseph Mugisha, congratulations, Joseph Mugisha, 116. We had Paul Bright, 1,022. Teddy Tilangwa, 1,006. Paulo Luhomola, 1,006. And Festus, 1,002. Bosco Ochan, 1,001. Michael Rogers Kayondo, congratulations, Michael Rogers Kayondo, 1,000 exactly. James Semanda, 960. Stella Maris, 908. Esmira Danga, 884. And Williams Katre, 849. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to just let you know that this is how we are performing as a team in as far as the East African Convention is concerned. The target should be 8,000 personal PV if you want to participate at the East African Convention. If you don't want to go to the East African Convention and be a spectator, we should be looking at a target of at least 8,000 personal PV, which is something that if you go all out and you choose to focus on building your customer base, it is something that you can actually be able to achieve along the way. Then, when it comes to QPV, I'm not going to actually go through all these names, but right at the top, we had Miss and Mr. and Mrs. Kanakia, who were leading us with 10,732 qualifying PV. Remember, qualifying PV includes the PVs of your director team. So the company is saying that if you're at least targeting at about 30,000, so this is not personal PV, 30,000 QPV, you are likely to get there. You're likely to actually be in the top 10 and as far as East Africa is concerned. So if you're a director and you're looking at QPV, look at targeting about 30,000 QPV per month so that you can be in the top 10 in as far as East Africa is concerned. Then we also had personal sponsoring. You know, these are the people that did so well with personal sponsoring in the month of January. We have Badra Sime, who sponsored 5, Susan Sebaiga, who sponsored 5, Dennis Tumuchawe, who sponsored 4, Billy Namodu, who sponsored 3, Edward Wetaka, who sponsored 3, Margaret Kajim, sponsored 3, Nkanyila sponsored 3, Paul Muthia. I've seen you, Paul, on the call. Congratulations. Paul Muthia, who sponsored 3, Rachel Kelly Bizimana, who sponsored 3, Zaitun, I've also seen you on the call, Zaitun Kachama, who sponsored 3. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be on the stage in Dar es Salaam, you must be looking at least sponsoring 10 people personally every single month. That is what it takes to be on the stage in Dar es Salaam. And I just want to encourage you that it is possible. If the people in Dar es Salaam are doing it, if the people in Kenya are doing it, I'm sure we can also do it. The people in the team here, of course, are from all the countries across the East African region. I am sure you can also do it. But we also have people who are able to sponsor 2 people. I just want to, sorry, what did I just do now? Sorry. We had people who have done what? Sponsored 2 people. We just want to recognize them. I see there's a number on the call. Congratulations for everyone who was able to sponsor 2 people. Personally, if you've seen your name, we congratulate you and we congratulate you. Incidentally, I know we also have Dr. Isis on the call, who is our upline. She happens to participate in a number of these categories as a team, and maybe we shall go and see how we can integrate all the people that are in Southern Africa into this recognition. People who are able to sponsor 1 person personally, your congratulations from the month of January. Congratulations, well done. Those are all the people that sponsored at least 1 person in the month of January. And then again, the company is going to recognize all the top 10 Sapphire directors, It's only Sapphire directors who participate, and they'll be looking at those things. In Dar es Salaam, the company also recognized the top 10 world team members, that is Sapphire, 1 Ruby, 2 Ruby, and 3 Ruby. They will also be recognizing the top 10 president's team members, and we are working very hard towards getting that recognition as well in Dar es Salaam, the Impact Summit, the East African Convention in October this year. There is a President's Team Consistency Dinner. Directors, please listen carefully, because sometimes you ask me these things when we got there. All directors and emerald directors, if you qualify 6 out of 8 times throughout this season, January to August, you are invited for a very high class special kind of dinner that the company recognizes you with, you know. And please take note that all the number ones are actually also invited. So take advantage of that, and let's maximize that. So ladies and gentlemen, finally, we had brand new world team members. These ladies have decided to go to Istanbul, Turkey. Some have been asking me, I see earthquakes, Banan. The earthquakes are outside Istanbul. They're not in Istanbul, Turkey. They are outside. We are still going to be in Turkey, and we're going to go to a place or the capital called Istanbul, which is very safe and very okay as per the moment. And to become a world team member, you just have to help someone in your team become a director, and together with the other team that you're building, you have been able to do 10,000 PVs. You're looking at least $1,000 every single month. We had 2 brand new team members in our business, and I just want to take this moment and recognize them right now. The brand new world team members that we had Teddy and Edward Segwanji. Teddy is on the call. Congratulations, Teddy. Teddy is a hotelier. She's going to share with us briefly as we come to a close. And then we also had Makawa Nkanyila, who is an auditor. And I think she has worked with the UN. She has worked with a number of different companies out there. And she was able to become a world team member. She's based in Dodoma, I believe. And she's not on the call this morning. But allow me to right now invite Teddy and Edward Segwanji. Teddy Segwanji is on the call. Teddy, please come on and close our meeting this morning. Encourage us, because I know if you've been able to do it, all of us can do it. Teddy.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Thank you, PT, for this opportunity to share my humble story. I'm called Teddy Segwanji, and I'm married. I'm a mother of 3 boys. I started this business not knowing how far it is going to take me. I worked as a hotelier for some years, 10 years. Then I decided to retire and started doing my own business as a caterer. And that's when I was invited with my friend, the one whom we have become world team members, Makawa. She's my friend. We used to work together at the hotel for 10 years. She invited me to a meeting, and in that meeting, I cannot say that I understood much about this business, but I remember Makawa followed me up. She came at home. I filled the form at home. I said the business, and the first time I went, I went to a recognition. Doing it at the recognition, I saw people were giving aloe vera plus. At that time, if you become a manager, you are given 1 aloe vera plus. If you do 3 in 30, you are given an aloe vera plus. And I was there looking, and Makawa was a manager. I remember she had the 2 aloe vera plus. Then from there, I started working. In my first month, I became a qualified senior manager, and I sponsored 3 people. I got 3 aloe vera plus. So through that first meeting, when I was invited with Makawa, as I said, I cannot say that I understood much about this business, but through attending trainings, that's when I came to understand about this business and what this business can give me. And I saw all the things that you can get in your life and the things that I wanted out of life. I wanted traveling. I remember at that time, people were preparing going to Cape Town. And you can imagine, as a distributor, I started working towards Cape Town. I worked, and what I want to say, even you people who are distributors now, or manager or senior manager, start working for Turkey, because I worked for Cape Town. And by the time Cape Town time reached, I was not a working member, but while they were in Cape Town, they were told that the next destination is Victoria Falls. And I was there because I started working as early as I just joined the business. And I was there in Victoria Falls. Remember, when I joined this business, I was doing my catering. So I was doing part-time, but when I went to Victoria Falls, I saw the big picture of this business. I could see people sharing their story, how far they came, how benefits, how things they have benefited from new life. I could see people live life, the life that I wanted to live in this world. So there I told myself, you know what, in this world, I'm only going to do this business full time. So coming back to Tanzania, I started working through New Life full time. I stopped doing all the things that I was doing. I stopped doing catering. I started doing New Life full time. I worked hard. And from there, I went to Dubai. I went to South Africa. So things that I've been able to achieve, I've been able to travel, as I've said, but also I've been able to touch other people's lives. In my business, I have this one lady. She was a housewife, and she was married, but when she was getting married, she had 2 children whom she came with from the previous marriage. And with those 2 children, she had to take care of them by herself, a housewife. But through New Life, she was being able to educate her children in college. One has been graduated as a doctor, and another one as an engineer. On Sunday, she invited me to attend the meeting so that we can celebrate her son's wedding. And that is very much, I'm so happy about that, because without New Life, a housewife, how could she be able to pay school fees of college? 4 million for 2 children, 4 million. So through New Life, I've been able to touch other people's lives. And also through New Life, I've been able to drive cars. Through New Life, I've been able to help in my family. On top of what my husband can provide, I can also provide things which are contributing to the family. And I'm looking forward to build a much bigger business and achieve more. I'm very happy for this step, become a sapphire, because I'm going to go to Turkey. But of course, the money have been increased. But what motivates me and make me even more passionate about this business, when I see people in my business, because making 10,000 PVs, you cannot do it alone, but you can do it with people. So looking at how people are getting money through myself starting the business, through myself educating them of how this business can benefit them, that thing really, it is something else. I'm telling you, it's something else, because I can see that people are getting 1,500,000. I can see Mama Gesmira, the lady who is almost 70, retired. She has been working in government, and she said that she had never traveled, and her dream is to travel. So I'm seeing that one day, I know in Turkey she has not qualified, but I know and I'm sure after Turkey, the next destination, she's going to be there, and I'm going to help her, to support her, so that her dreams can come true, and all my team members. So guys, what I can tell you, this business, we can do it. Everyone can do it. It doesn't matter how you have started. Just focus and do what you have been told to do, and do it continuously, do it consistently. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you very much, Teddy. And I've also seen Makawa. Makawa, kindly just unmute. Tell us, tell us who you are, and just share with us your excitement. I know you're very excited about going to Turkey. Makawa, briefly. Makawa. Okay. I think I saw Makawa on the call. I hope she's not having trouble.
Yes, she's there. She's there.
All right. Okay, maybe some other time. Makawa.
Hello.
Yes, Makawa.
Hello.
Hi, Makawa.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
As I've been introduced by my upline, my name is Nkanyila Makawa. I'm a mother of 3 and 1 husband. I am a very, very busy creature in this world, I can say. I'm sorry to say this, but busy. I've come to realize I'm busy doing nothing without Neolife. Yeah, I am very much excited about my step, very much excited. Teddy is my downline, in fact, is my first downline. He signs a form at her home. I went to her home. When I started this business, I go straight to Teddy and tell Teddy, I have something, you need to join. I don't know even want to explain, but he joined. And I was not sure if she could do it, but oh my goodness, he motivated me so much. Yeah, my story is I joined Neolife because of feminine issue. I need to in my marriage without children, and I joined the business. I got a children after 1 month of using Neolife products. So from there, I started doing the business seriously. Me and my downline Teddy. But I told you, as I told you before, I was so busy in my work, traveling here and there. And that step, I lose it. I couldn't afford to make 10,000 PV with my team. So being busy, it lets me drop down from my step. And I came to realize from my office works, yeah, because I'm very busy, but I cannot have time for myself. And that is the only thing that brought me back to Neolife. I did not have time for myself. Very busy. You go to the office early in the morning, you come back late. And I came to realize, no, I need to have time for myself, especially those times of traveling. You know, I like traveling very much. So when people who, directors or Sapphire directors and above, all team members, at the time of going to the airport, I was very stranded. I always put my data off, always, because that time, my heart beats very fast, very fast. And I was like, wow, am I missing these trips? I only managed to travel 2 trips, Victoria Falls and Dubai. Only those trips. And from there, I missed every trip because of being busy. And seeing people going to airport with their Samsonite, with their trunks or whatever, I was like, no, I must be crazy missing these travels things. So I decided myself to focus. I came back very strong and focus. I came back very strong and focus what I'm doing every day, what I've been told to do every day. I came back to the basic rules of sharing, using, and teaching my team what to do. So from there, I managed to take my step of Sapphire. What I can tell you, my friends, there's no choice. We need to do Neolife. I've been busy traveling, but when you travel with the office, you cannot get time to visit several places. Me, personally, from my office, I've gone to eat to whatever, Malaysia. There, my friend, you sleep late, but through Neo Life, you are traveling without laptop. That is the best from Neo Life. You produce when you come back. That is the very big thing to me. So I decided, no, I need to go back. I need to go back because as my retirement out of my work, which will not use my brain so much. So I've been managed to my step back, and I'm very happy. In my team, I have Teddy. I have one woman from Mbinga, Josefina Muro. She Facebook thing, and she's Mamanti food. Food. I thought not really right. He ended his class 3, primary class 3. With her team, and now she's an executive manager within 9 months. And her dream is to be Sapphire director, and she wanted to be Sapphire to go to Turkey. So I am very happy for her because right now she's getting over after she started March on 22, and on April she stopped working. But I need to do it full time, and she's suspended. Oh, very happy for my team, very happy for Teddy, very happy for Grace, because of me saying yes in this business, they can earn money, they can travel, they can do whatever they want to do through their dreams. So happy for this. And let me tell you, my friends who are in this group, please concentrate with Neo Life. Me, I have promised myself I will never drop out of the plane. That is my slogan. I will never drop out of the plane. I must travel every route in Neo Life. If I need to drop, then I will drop job, not Neo Life. That is my decision. I will drop the because I cannot have such kind of heartbeats I usually have to have that, my friend. So please concentrate with your life. You are busy, yes, but you can be busy being poor. You can be busy making nothing. You can be busy collecting diseases here and there. But use supplements, share. You see big picture of this business. Myself, I've seen big picture in Victoria Falls, big picture in Dubai. And we slept at Hayati, Dubai. Hey, who am I to sleep there? At Hayati, Dubai, I've slept there. And I was like, am I serious? And now I am promise you, my upline, Andrew, hey, you will never leave me. In every route, word team route, I will never miss. If I had to drop, then I had to drop my job, not the Neo Life thing. I am very, very sure what I'm telling you. So please, please concentrate. All my fellow concentrate. I have been managed to bring back my step, and you can do much better. You can do much better. All my team, Teddy and the team, I love you so much. Let us join our hands and let us go to the top. We need to travel as friends, and traveling several places. It is very nice. Thank you very much, my upline and all the team.
Thank you, Makawa. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
To you, Makawa, and congratulations, Teddy. You guys
Thank
are showing
you.
us the way, but we are coming. We also have to step on that stage in August. in September in Dar es Salaam, and I know we shall be there together.
Yes.
Yes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to bring this to a close. Congratulations to all our new step ups for the month of January. We shall be back tomorrow with personal development with Jessa Nebiona, and have a very wonderful day. God bless you. May God lead you in whatever you're going to do today, so that you can be productive and go out there and change people's lives. God bless and have a good day. Bye-bye.